time, but I gotta let it out. I can't hold it inside. Keep a smile on my face when they looking at me, but I know that's my only disguise. I be trying to get away from my problems. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. I'm starting to feel like I've been under pressure. I'm keeping my foot on their neck, I won't let up. I know when I fall down, I gotta just get up. I brush it all off, I'm better than ever. Been through a lot, but I'm never gonna settle. Know that I've been heating up like a kettle. Thinking back when I was studying dental. Now I got plaques coming on the way, that's special. Yeah, they all come from my spot, but I never stop moving. Gotta do more when I feel like I'm losing. Putting in work, that's the only solution. You the only one who you really be fooling. Damn, trying to find peace inside my head. I've been talking to God, but I'm left on red. I ain't got time to be feeling upset, so I keep doing my best. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, run it up, made a lot, but that's not enough. Got the labels all calling us, talking to me, but I hang it up, cause I got my fans and I'm proud of us. Never do it for the cameras, song a week and that stamina. Keep it going, I'm an animal, I unleash when they let me loose. I've been ready since like '02, getting my bread, now how about you? 100%, that's all I do, so now please don't talk about me. Sold out shows, that's all I see. Yeah, they said no I in team, so I gotta be MVP. Come on. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, never getting too cozy, cause they all coming for me. Used to sleep on the rollaway, now the whole team got the rollies. Roll deep in the Suburban, backseat and she working. This the life that I dreamed about when I could've paid a room service. Now it's electric curtains, but I still just scratch the surface. I'ma get right back to working, till I get my mom's the Birkin, till I get my pops the new bands, till I get my bro a few M's, till I got the whole fam, they ain't never gotta go to work again. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, can we make saving money any easier? And we think we've solved it. Introducing Money Scout. It analyzes your spending habits, income, and expenses to find money not being used in your checking account, then pushes it to savings automatically. Why would a bank do that? Just to help people thrive. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington, welcome. Subject to eligibility, terms, conditions, and account agreements. Learn more and enroll at huntington.com/moneyscout.
When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me. Cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Let me tell you right now, I'm the realest.
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to GSR Gonzo'S Sports Room. June 30th, 2021. Got some basketball tonight. We'll talk a little about that. Got some baseball to talk about. Got Steve G over here with me. What's up, Steve?
You know, man, just big chilling, doing my thing, man. Just gave them people them easy picks, you know.
Matt G says Hawks in 6 and Suns in 6, guaranteed lock.
Hawks in 6, Clips in 7.
It's going to be Suns, and Suns are going to win tonight, so it's going to be Suns in 6. Hawks, it all depends on Giannis. But I don't see no way Giannis is coming back, dude.
Giannis is not coming back, man. It's simple as that. There ain't no fucking way he plays. If he plays, that motherfucker is superhuman. If Giannis plays, he's not human. Like, this motherfucker is an alien or something. Like,
dude, the way he landed looked nasty.
There's no way Giannis plays. Hawks in 6, Clips in 7, Clippers Hawks playoffs, Clippers Hawks final. That's gonna be a 10 times better final than the Bucks and Suns, or Hawks and Suns. I don't know how Hawks and Suns would be alright, I guess, but Clips and Hawks, that's gonna be a crazy final. Nate McMillan gonna win a ring the year after the Pacers fired him.
Suns are going to win it all.
Ain't happening. Chris Paul's gonna choke. Devin Booker's gonna choke.
Booker going to drop 40 tonight.
The Suns might win this series, but they're not winning tonight. They might close out Game 7 at home, but
they're going to win tonight.
They ain't winning tonight. Not at the Clips.
Paul George shot 75% the other night. He's not going to do it again.
Yeah, but the Clippers aren't losing until the pressure's equal, and the pressure's not equal yet. Game 7, the pressure will be more on the Clippers, but this game, all the pressure is on the Suns to close out this series.
The Suns are going to close it out.
And Chris Paul's proven for 14 years that he can't handle that pressure.
But Booker's going to take care of it.
He's going to have to. That's why I said, if you like the Suns, take Devin Booker 35 points and Suns to win tonight at plus 750 because he's going to have to drop 35.
Matt G said, well, what the fuck you smoking? Suns versus Hawks is going to be a hell of a series.
It will be a good series. I will say that. But that'll be because of the Hawks.
And then he said PG's a bitch. He's done.
Man, that's just disrespectful, bro.
Hey, you better watch that.
That's just disrespectful.
Hey, you better watch that.
Bro.
Paul George was already up on the press conference crying about how he gets...
yeah, first of all...
He gets... what did he say?
He gets criticized.
He gets criticized more different than other players do.
It's true.
Oh, bullshit!
Paul George is
dude. I heard for a week and a half is Paul George 18 games straight with 20 points. Dude, just in the 5 games he's played against the Suns, he shot 38%, 43%, 34%, 25%. And then last game, 75%. These motherfuckers told me, he scored more than 20 points. Yeah, shooting 5 for fucking 23.
Anything under 50% is terrible. According to Matt G. Anything under 50% is terrible. But when it counted the most, he shot 75%.
Hey, Matt G said he'll disrespect anybody that fucks the Pacers. So, yeah, he never won nothing. He a bitch. Washed ass needs to retire.
Hey. Look, he should have stayed with the Pacers. But the thing is, the dude's balling. And I think he's the number 1 on that team.
He has one good game in the playoffs, and he's the number 1?
He's had more than one good game.
In this series, he's had maybe 2 good games.
And they've won 2 games. So he about to have his 3rd, and it'll be 3. And then Reggie Jackson's about to go crazy tonight. Clips ain't going to win this game. I don't know who win Game 7, but I'm going with the Clips. Clips. You can get Clips plus 700 right now to win a championship. You better put a hundo on that because that's easy money. That's easy 700.
Yeah, dude. This dude, and not only was Paul George up there crying about it, you had Cousins out there talking about how Paul George gets disrespected and shit.
That's just being a good teammate.
I know.
That's just being a good teammate. And I can't blame Boogie Cousins because it's right. Paul George has been criticized stronger than any other player in the NBA.
Okay, here we go.
And it's time to wake up, Chris.
All right, Skip.
It's time to be woke.
Shit.
Paul George is just trying to open up your eyes, man.
All right. So last night, Hawks beat the Bucks 110-88.
Damn.
Trae Young didn't play. Giannis gets hurt in the third quarter. Looked like it was something to do with his knee. Didn't look good.
No.
The Hawks outscored the Bucks 25-10 in the third after Giannis left.
How much?
25-10 after Giannis left.
Yep.
The Bucks, if Giannis is out, Bucks are in trouble.
They're in trouble. I do think,
But with Trae Young being out
Yeah.
too, that's the only thing that might save the Bucks.
but I think Trae Young, his injury's not near as serious as Giannis. I think he'll be back. Maybe not, maybe this game or the next. I think Trae Young will be back. But if Trae Young don't play this next game, I think the Bucks bench. I think that they're gonna go off, and I think Bucks will win the next game. Because I just have this feeling that because Giannis ain't playing, they're gonna be fired up. The dudes that didn't have opportunities are gonna be fired up, and they're gonna make some crazy shit happen. But then it'll go 7 games. If Trae Young comes back and he's pretty healthy, Hawks are gonna probably close it out in 6. But there's no way Giannis comes back. I don't even know with Trae Young because I just think that the Bucks are gonna have a game like the Hawks had. They came out fired up because Trae Young was hurt. They thought they were counted out. You know what I mean? They feel like they got a chip on their shoulder because they're like, no one now. Everyone just counts us out and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So I think Bucks are gonna have a good next game, but then I think Hawks win in 7.
Man, I think it all depends on what happens with Young and with Giannis. If Young isn't playing and Giannis isn't playing, and I think the Bucks have the advantage here because they have Drew Holiday and they have Middleton.
These Hawks dudes are fucking hungry, man.
But dude, that Reddish coming back is big for the Hawks, real big for the Hawks, and he's playing good right now.
Especially how good he played after not playing for months. Crazy.
Matt G said that was the worst take he's ever heard in his life.
Oh my god.
He said Hawks might win it all. He's putting 100 on it.
It ain't even worth it at their value. I don't know. It might be. I can't remember what they are. Hawks might win it all for real.
And then Monday night, because we haven't been live since then, Clippers beat the Suns 116-102. So that series is now 3-2. Suns are going to end it tonight. Booker's going to have 41.
I got 4 words for you, dog. Chris Paul gonna choke. Chris Paul gonna choke. It's just what he does, bro. For 14 years, that's what he's done. He's gonna do it again.
I think Suns are gonna win tonight. I really do.
Chris Paul gonna be trying to do too much, throwing up bricks. Paul George gonna have him falling, sliding across the floor like he did last game, and then nail a 3-pointer wide open. That's what's gonna happen to Chris. Chris Paul is gonna be like, Paul George gonna say,
Chris Paul ain't gonna have to do that because Booker and Payne, they're gonna take over.
Suns got a better chance winning this game starting Cameron Payne over Chris Paul.
He might. Who knows?
Is the question is can the coach man up to Chris Paul and tell him, hey, you're gonna have to come off the bench this game? That's the big question.
KO says Clip's gonna come back tonight.
Hey, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Clips in 7, bro.
Dude,
Suns are done. Chris Paul's gonna choke.
Paul George had the best game he's had ever in the fucking playoffs. Tonight's game, he's gonna play back to the regular playoff P,
Which is like 30, 33. And look,
yeah,
you could have took.
but that's 30. That's 30 points
coulda-
on like 30% shit.
Yeah, but you could have took 10 points away from Paul George, and they still win that game. It's a wrap.
Suns winning tonight.
Clips in 7.
Suns in 6. It's over tonight.
I just can't believe that Chris Paul is gonna pull through because this man's choked for 14 years. So it's just hard for me to buy in that this man and Devin Booker, he a rook. He ain't ready for this moment. Paul George, he ready for this moment. He ready. And they might have Zubac back tonight. I don't know. They got Zubac back. I'd rather play DeMarcus Cousins, honestly. Cousins been going crazy. Cousins been going crazy, bro. Cousins about to go crazy. Hey. Suns put up a good run.
KO says PG-13 has been amazing this postseason.
Amazing.
And if they had Kawhi, it would be 4-1.
Facts. Big facts.
Hey, I'm not saying he hasn't been good this postseason because he's been good, but when is shooting over 50% one time in this series? One time he shot over 50%. How's that being amazing?
When you're a jump shooter, 40%, 45% ain't terrible.
Dude, he's already shot over 45% one time.
40%. How many times he shot over 40%?
2.
That's not bad. Hey, they're winning. They're winning. You know what I'm saying? So they're coming back.
Hey, he's been good.
He's been good.
He ain't been amazing.
He's been amazing.
No, hey, I'll give him his. Now the other night he was fucking. He was killing.
Amazing.
He was like 15 and 22. Efficient game. He looked good.
Hey. Look, man, and for the Sun fans out there, this is one of the best years you guys had in a while.
That is the argument that we can start.
What's it?
But can we start the argument that they're playing better without Kawhi?
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Look, man, I'm Kawhi gone.
I think without Kawhi, you don't see as much of the just fucking isolation. I think the ball moves more.
The ball move. I think that,
you know what I mean, that they're not just standing there and either Paul George or Kawhi doing isolation. I think
right
when it's just one of them out there, the ball moves around better.
I agree. I think Kawhi being there could work, but I think you should make Kawhi like the 2 and more we want you to play defense more and keep Reggie Jackson hot, keep Paul George hot, let Paul George run the offense, and let Kawhi be that 2 who he really is a 2. I mean, the dude can be a 1, but it don't work for some reason. I don't know why, but I think he should just be more defense, drop 15, 20 a game, and let Paul George do his thing. That's what I think the Clips should do. Because, I mean, it can't hurt to have Kawhi on your team.
No. When he plays.
Right. When he plays.
Matt G with the clip suck dick, never going to win nothing.
Clips in 7.
Don't forget we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out those winners. And then also we're live with GSR, Gonzo'S Sports Room, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch at 1 p.m. Check us out on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Gonzo'S Sports Room. Check out our YouTube page at Gonzo'S Sports Room. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you get those notifications when we go live. Tell them about the other thing on there, going across the screen on that ticker, Steve, before we move on.
Yeah, man, if you guys want to donate to the channel, help the channel grow and stuff, man, you can do that on PayPal. Just send it to viralscopemusic@gmail.com. And music is spelled M-U-Z-I-K. It's also in the ticker. It'll be at the end of the ticker below. And yeah, man. Keep it real.
We appreciate everybody that hangs with us and watches.
Hell yeah.
Tell a friend about us. Okay, we already talked about that.
Clips and 7.
There's an interesting article or interesting take I heard earlier. Is that should this year's championship have an asterisk because of all the injuries?
No. Definitely not.
I don't think so either.
Injuries is part of the game, man. And I mean, if a team like the Suns
They're
get...
trying to make this big case that doing the bubble and then having that short of off season and playing that's why there's all these injuries.
No.
No, right.
No, completely wrong.
If you look, I forget who reported it yesterday, but the injuries, there's been no more injuries this year than has been like in the past years. It's just this year, it's bigger name people.
Right, exactly. All
That's the only
number
difference.
one dudes.
It ain't the amount. It's just the difference is it's bigger name players. That's why it's more noticeable.
Yep, exactly.
Because when Billy Bob down here at the bottom of the roster gets hurt, nobody fucking knows that. You know what I mean?
And
you're lucky if the media even reports that a guy on the bench is hurt.
And guys that weren't even in the bubble are getting hurt. Just, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, James Harden, like these guys weren't even in the bubble. So it ain't got nothing to do with the bubble. And they played a 72-game season.
And the only reason people are saying that is because LeBron came out last week whining about that I told you guys that we shouldn't have played.
Right.
Should have been a longer off season. But if the Lakers wouldn't have got put out when they did, he wouldn't have been saying that. But that's why all these people are trying to say this now.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. And I think LeBron...
It ain't the amount of injuries haven't increased. It's just who got injured.
Right.
It was bigger name. It was stars.
The number one dudes getting hurt. And I think a lot of what happened to AD is AD just not being prepared for the season. I think he came into the season out of shape. He was nonchalant most of the season.
And you can't if you was going to put an asterisk on one, you couldn't put it on this one if you don't put an asterisk on Toronto's.
Right. Yeah, you can't do it because of injuries.
You'd have to put an asterisk on Toronto's because Golden State lost Thompson and KD.
In my mind, there's an asterisk on that one for me because I just fucking hate Kawhi.
You can't put asterisks on shit because of injuries because injuries happen. That's just part of fucking life, part of the fucking game.
Yeah, you can't take a chip away from these dudes because of injuries, man. But I ain't gonna lie. The Phoenix Suns did have a miracle run in the playoffs.
How they have a miracle run?
Because if AD didn't get hurt, they don't win that series.
They were going to win that series no matter what.
If Jamal Murray's there, they don't beat the Nuggets. And if Kawhi's healthy, they don't beat the Clippers.
They were going to beat the Lakers with AD.
No. They were not beating the Lakers with AD. A healthy AD? Nah. Ain't no way. No way that Suns team beat the healthy Lakers with AD. Yeah. There's no way.
They're deeper than what LA is.
Yeah, but AD was having his way with them. AD was having his way with them. It was over. AD was gonna drop 35 a game on them, and it was gonna be a wrap.
35 a game.
It would have been a wrap. They had no answer for AD, bro. And Lakers were up 2-1, playing game 3 at home or game 4 at home. It was over if AD was healthy.
They would have been up 3-1. Lakers won.
Oh yeah. They would have won that game 4 and went up 3-1, and then the series would have been over. But and then they wouldn't have beat the Nuggets with Jamal Murray.
I don't think the Lakers would beat the Nuggets with Jamal Murray.
It would have been a good series, but I think the Lakers would have came out on top. But it would have been it probably would have been a pretty good series. The Nuggets are going to be good, bro. The Nuggets are going to be around for a while.
If they can stay healthy, yeah.
They're going to be around for a while. Nuggets can get a chip.
Because Jokic is still young. He's going to just keep getting better, dude. That's scary to think. You know what I mean? Because, dude.
The dude is crazy, bro.
Yeah. He could play. Motherfucker can play any position.
I don't know.
And he shoots that fucking rainbow
That
fucking three, dude.
And it's just money,
Yeah.
bro. I'm like, hey, when he shoots it, it's like, no way this motherfucker's gonna hit that.
That ball probably goes what? 20 feet in the air?
Yeah. At least.
And he shoots it like this, like just the way he shoots it too, dude. It's like
And like I'm just thinking brick, but that motherfucker hits nothing but net every time. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah,
yeah, I agree with that too, KO.
what do you say?
That's what wouldn't have beat Boston if Jaylen Brown and Kemba was both healthy. That would have been a hell of a series if them guys wouldn't have been hurt.
It would have definitely probably won a couple more games. But I
Been
don't
a hell of
know.
a series.
I don't know. If James Harden and Kyrie both healthy for that series? If they were both healthy for that series,
They weren't both healthy, were they?
I don't know.
No. Because
I
James
thought-
Harden didn't come back.
James Harden got hurt the first game of the Bucks series, where the injury that he was like out for a minute.
Oh, was
A
it the
couple
first
games.
game?
It was
of
the
Bucks?
first game of the
Okay.
Bucks series that he got hurt. Kyrie played in that series at the Celtics series, but he didn't play very good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they would have beat him, but they would have had a shot. I'm happy.
Yeah, the Nets was fully healthy the whole Boston series, KO said.
That's what I thought.
It was the next series they started getting hurt.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think they could have beat him.
It would have been a great series, man.
Yeah, for sure. It'd have been a lot better series. But yeah, the Nuggets, bro. The Nuggets are gonna be good. What do you think about Dame, bro? What do you think about that situation up in
I
Portland?
don't know what's going to happen.
Chauncey, everybody on Chauncey right now on his ass, man. They're on his ass right now.
Dude, they brought up some fucking rape allegation from like 1997 and shit.
I know. That's crazy. 'Cause when he's been coaching assistantly in the NBA for years.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden that you bring that out. You know what I mean?
And Dame, I guess the fans are like blaming Dame and shit because Dame, and you know Portland, like that's woke country.
Well, see, from what I hear, Dame wanted a different coach, and then I guess they didn't even give Dame no input at all. And that's why he's mad. A lot of people think he's going to ask for a trade.
Yeah, because bro, Dame's done, bro. He's done with Portland, and I hate to say it, but you know where he's going.
There was an assistant coach on Portland's staff. That's who the Dame wanted to be moved to head coach. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was an assistant on the Blazers staff.
Dame's got to go, bro. Where do you think he'll go? Some people think he might go to New York.
That's what a lot of people are saying is New York.
Yeah. I don't see it, though. Dame's going. He wants to go to a team where he can win now.
Yeah, but I think he also wants to be the guy too.
Any team Dame goes on, he gonna be the guy. If he wants to be. He could be on any team.
I can see him going to. Where'd you say?
New York.
Yeah, New York or fuck, I forget what I was going to say now.
Lake Show.
No, I don't think he'll go to the Lakers. I don't think he'll go to the Lakers.
Lake Show. Pacers.
Hey, bring him on. Shit.
Bro, if we could get Dame, bro, if we could get Dame, oh my God.
I was going to say the Sixers. I can see him maybe going to the Sixers if the Sixers going to get away from Ben Simmons. I can see him maybe going there.
Yeah, I've heard that scenario.
If
Ben Simmons ain't even close to worth Dame Lillard.
Well, I'm saying though, if the Sixers can get Dame Lillard, fuck, dude, you put him. If Embiid can stay healthy, Tobias Harris isn't bad.
Oh God,
They'd be tough.
they would win it. They fucking win it all.
Yeah, Dame wanted just Jason Kidd, but there was also some other coach. It was a different. That was an assistant. I can't remember the guy's name. Yeah, I'm glad that. I like the Pacers' decision on the coach they got.
Oh, I do too. I like it a lot, man. If I was the Pacers, I'd be offering up everything for Dame Lillard. Whatever you want, it's yours. I would be giving him everything. I'd give him fucking Brogdon, a bonus. Give him everything. Give him that 14th pick.
Dude, what's going on with Luka Doncic? No, it sounds like he's a fucking dick. Is what it sounds like, dude.
Sounds like he's a little fucking bitch.
I guess players are wanting out of there. Hell, the coach resigned there to come to Indiana.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. No, I was like, look, man, Indiana's got promise. Luka, I couldn't stand a little 22-year-old motherfucker trying to talk down to me and shit. I'd be out there too if that's how it was. Something's going on.
Something's going on because there's a lot. I mean, there's more and more. I mean, more stuff just keeps coming out. And
Porzingis don't want to be there.
Yeah, Porzingis ain't. Dude, I wouldn't be mad if the Pacers got Porzingis either.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against it.
Porzingis can play.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against it for sure.
And I don't think him and Luka's style match up because Luke, you know what I mean. On that, even when they did the pick and roll, Luka, he wasn't passing that ball. You know what I mean?
Nah,
not very often, anyway.
Porzingis, he wants to be the man though. That's the only thing. Like I feel like Porzingis still thinks he's that guy from New York. I remember when he was in New York, everybody was talking like he was the next big thing. And then he disappeared, and then he went to the Mavericks, and Luka stole the shine. I think he wants to be the man. I don't know if he's the man, though.
Turner to Golden State? Who we getting from Golden State for Turner?
Klay Thompson?
Shit, I'd do that. I'll do that. Fuck, you better do that before they change their mind.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll do that in a heartbeat.
They ain't giving up Klay. Klay's about to go crazy this next year, bro.
No, my dad said Turner to Golden State.
Yeah, who would we get? I don't know. I only
take that Wiseman.
Wiseman or Wiggins or something. It'd have to be somebody with some promise or somebody that's decent.
That Wiseman is going to be tough. Dude.
I think so too.
I don't think they get rid of Wiseman.
I don't think so either. They might trade him for Porzingis though.
Dude, I love fucking Charles Barkley because he don't give a fuck, dude. He'll say whatever.
Yeah,
he don't have a filter. He says whatever comes to his fucking mind.
He says what's on his mind, but most of the time he's wrong, especially about this situation.
Fuck, he ain't wrong. Paul George don't get criticized more than other stars. Fuck.
I'm just kidding. Nah, yeah. But so what's up with Scottie Pippen, bro?
Fuck, I don't know, dude.
What's up with Pippen, bro?
Pippen's just going off on everybody, dude.
What the fuck going on with Pippen, man?
Called Phil Jackson racist.
Racist because he didn't call a play for him?
Yeah.
And he just had 2 shots to win the game, I'm pretty sure, and braked them. So what do you expect, man? You got to give the ball to somebody else at this point.
Has Pippen got all the stuff or something?
He definitely in another world.
Did you see the video of him? His hair was all... Usually when you see Pippen, he was all cleaned up. Yeah, cleaned up, everything all nice. And this motherfucker, I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Bro, he might be off that shit or something.
I don't know what's happening.
Because he's not living in reality.
He's burying everybody. He don't care.
He's fucking up. He don't get that. He's fucking his legacy up. If Pippen would have been a legend, he is, but he would have been, if he just played his role. But I think Pippen... Look, I know Jordan was good and all, but I think Pippen knew the truth that a lot of people can't admit, and that's Jordan wasn't doing shit without Pippen. And I think he just feels undervalued. Like, everyone just looks at Jordan, but Pippen's thinking, hey, nobody wants shit till I got here.
And then he doubled down on calling Phil Jackson a racist.
I know. On Doug Gottlieb or something, I think.
Or Dan Patrick.
Dan Patrick.
Because Dan Patrick re-asked the question, because Dan Patrick even said it. He goes, "Do you know what you're saying? You just called Phil Jackson a racist." And he doubled down on bitch.
He said, "I'm okay with that," or something like that.
He said,
"I'm not against that," or something like. And he said it like he knew for a fact.
He's like,
he was a racist.
He said, "All right, I'm fine with that."
Yeah, crazy, bro.
He said, he goes, not everybody's gonna feel like I feel, but I was like, "So, dude, you better."
Just because he called a play for, and what makes it worse over everything is that like the play worked. Like that's what makes it like.
Yeah. He fucking he refused, wouldn't get up off the bench and go out.
You know who Pimpin kind of reminds me of though in today's NBA?
Who?
KD. But KD a dog though. Like he ain't gonna do no shit like I'm you ain't calling the shot for me. I'm sitting on the bench. But KD is like tweet you back. Like I feel like Pimpin would be doing that shit these days. Like tweeting motherfuckers. Yeah,
they're
I'm the reason we're winning.
They're real thin skinned. You just can't. They can't. If they hear any of the outside noise, they're gonna comment back on it.
But Jordan did kind of play him like a hoe in the last dance. I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably be pretty mad too, but Pimpin got to accept reality, and what he did back then was not cool. So, but Jordan, it feels like him and Jordan definitely.
Yeah, KD had the burner account.
Yeah, KD got the burner account, and you just got to own up to it.
Yeah, dude, I don't know just out of nowhere he's been coming out and just going off.
Going off, bro. He's fed up, bro. Like I said, he might be off that shit or something. Who knows? But hey, that shit is crazy.
Hey, let's talk about NFL for a minute. You think the tight ends are undervalued?
Undervalued?
Yeah, they're trying. Tight ends are because like wide receivers make a lot more money than tight ends.
Oh yeah, in that aspect. Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because on like the pay thing, tight ends are down here. A lot of these wide receivers are making a lot more than these tight ends. And some of these tight ends are receivers, block.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that. As far as money goes,
a lot of them are want to get paid on as a wide receiver would.
Hell yeah! If I'm catching that motherfucking ball and blocking for you, shit, I better get fucking paid like a wide receiver. Like shit, some of these tight ends are better than the receivers the team got. Like, yeah, I don't agree with that.
Well, hell, they're in Atlanta. They got that Pitts. If that Pitts is as good as everybody thinks he is, he's going to be the best receiver on that team.
Yeah, it's going to be. I don't know. Ridley's pretty nice.
Yeah, but
Ridley's pretty nice. But if Pitts is as good as everyone says he is, then yeah, he might be the top receiver on that team. But
yeah, KO said he would take Kelsey or Kittle more than 95% of the receivers.
I would take Kelsey, yeah, Kittle. I'd take them over a lot of receivers, bro. Kelsey crazy. That motherfucker's nuts, bro.
Oh yeah,
that motherfucker's nuts, bro. So I'll definitely take him. I'll pick that motherfucker first pick in the goddamn.
You see where a pitcher, first pitcher got ejected yesterday for supposedly having something.
Wasn't the Mariners pitcher?
I think so. Santiago.
Yeah. Yep.
He got suspended, but he's appealing his suspension, so he's playing today. What kind of? For one, you get suspended with pay, and for two, you can appeal it and you keep playing until your appeal process is done.
He's thinking, I'm gonna give me a 10-day break. Fuck it.
Paid.
Get paid. That's crazy.
And if I remember, I think he I think he even admitted to what it was. If I remember, I'm pretty sure I saw something he admitted to.
He just came out and said, he's like,
and then he's appealing it. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's just making a statement. Yeah. He's just making a statement. He's like, look, I'm not, fuck this shit.
Tell you what, though, you're seeing a lot more breaking balls that are hanging. You're seeing a lot more hangers. Or a lot more of them. You're seeing a lot more of them that are getting away from the pitcher.
Yeah.
Pitcher and just. You're going to see it because, I mean.
You're going to see offense numbers go up. For sure. Because these motherfuckers ain't got 300 times the spin rate and shit. These motherfuckers going to leave that shit hanging and get that dinger hit off of them. But, hey, I like it, though. Shit. But I don't think they should have did it in the middle of the season.
Yeah, that's where I have a problem with it. You can't change something big like that in the middle of the season.
Yeah, you can't do it in the middle of a season. That's the only problem I got with it, really.
Should have done that in the off season. Do it right at the end of the season. Then they have the whole off season to fucking be prepared for it. and then they can't fucking whine and bitch and moan.
Maybe they shouldn't have fucking let this shit go on, get swept under the rug for so long. They wouldn't have this problem.
That's true too.
You know, it's their fault. Now they're taking it out on the players by doing it midway through the season. That's just shit I can't agree with. But hey, it's them. They run the show, so I guess they can do whatever they want.
All right. So you have the Clippers tonight. Who you got tomorrow night? Hawks, Bucks.
Man, it's hard to say right now.
So you know who's playing.
Right, until I know Giannis ain't playing. There's no fucking way. This motherfucker will be out there on crutches.
Okay, let's say Giannis. Let's say Giannis and Trae Young both play.
If Giannis and Trae Young both play, which I
don't think it's going to happen, but we'll start with that scenario.
But if they both play,
I'm going Bucks.
I'm going Bucks.
Now, if Giannis don't play and Young plays, I'm going Hawks.
Yeah, I'll probably go Hawks too. If Young plays
and no Giannis,
I'm probably gonna go Hawks.
But I think it'd be close.
Yeah, I think Bucks are gonna, even if Young plays and Giannis doesn't, I think the Bucks still have a shot to win it
because I think you have Young and you don't really know what you're gonna get from everybody else.
Right.
They're capable of having big nights, but sometimes you just never know. Where with you have Holiday and Middleton for the Bucks. You know what I mean? You have two guys there that are capable of.
And you got quite a few dudes that can get hot from three. And when a star like Giannis goes out, it almost gives that team a little momentum because at that point they're supposed to lose. So there's not really any pressure on them. And they, like I said, they got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder because they don't have their star. Like, they're like, everyone just thinks we're going to lose now. And, like, that makes a difference. Like, that's how I kind of feel like the Clippers are doing right now. It's like everyone just thinks we're going to lose now because Kawhi's out. Let's show these motherfuckers, no pressure now. Like, let's just show these motherfuckers we can do this. And I think sometimes that helps the team. But if Trae Young plays, I'll probably take the Hawks. And no Giannis. But I still think the Bucks could win the game. Just off.
You might not have Young or Giannis tonight.
Yeah, it's very possible that neither of them plays.
Stevie G got sticky stuff in his glove, suspended for 2 weeks.
Hey, man, man, I got to throw that curveball, bro.
And then Eric G says there's only a handful of elite tight ends that deserve big money. I agree with that. Not all tight ends deserve to be paid more, but there are some of them that do.
There's some that definitely. Shit, they're team's number one receiver. You know.
How many years was like Gronk the number one receiver as a tight end in New England? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Kelsey's fucking.
If you stop and think about it, you know how scary that team could have been if Aaron Hernandez didn't go to prison, because you had Aaron Hernandez and Gronk.
I know,
dude. I
can't believe this shit.
They were going to kill it.
Did they win it that year? That Hernandez went to prison.
I'm not sure.
That dude, man, fucked up.
KO said, I never caught you guys using the sticky substance back in Ross League.
Hey, we had it.
That's what I said. He said, we snuck it in, laughing out loud.
Throwing that 12-6 curve, motherfuckers was wondering how. Motherfucker got about 300 more spins on that bitch.
Them were some fun times, though, man.
Fuck yeah. That was good fucking times, bro. We was running the Raw Center League. Fucking 12 and under All-Stars, unbeatable.
Dude, I think the Colts are going to be good this year. That's a team to watch out for in the AFC. I think we can beat anybody. Man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you right now,
Colts
are going the distance.
Wentz is going to play good. I'm telling you, I think he's going to be in the MVP conversation. I think he's going to come out on fire.
I hope so, man. I gotta, like, it's one of the things I gotta see it
just from
to believe it.
I'm sitting in a good spot on it just because I haven't heard anything bad coming out about him. You know what I mean?
Right.
From teammates and stuff. To me, that's a good sign.
It's a good sign
because they're going from Phillip Rivers, whoever all them players really like, even though he's on their ear, they like. You know what I mean? So
that's the thing. They gonna respect Carson like this?
See, that's what I think. But see, that's what I'm saying. From the reports that are coming out, I think they do.
Right.
That's what makes me think it's going to be a good season.
I think it's gonna be a good season too, bro. I hope the Colts don't let me down, but I think it's gonna be a good season, bro. I think Carson Wentz is gonna have. I think he's gonna have a good year, but I don't know some of that shit I seen last year, which I mean he was playing for a poop team, but
that's what people. That's what people keep forgetting. He played bad too, but he also was throwing a lot of time to practice squad guys because there were so many injuries on the team. Offensive line hurt. I mean, yeah, he was part of the problem, but he wasn't the whole problem.
Right. No, definitely. And I mean, how enthused are you to be playing for something like that? You know what I mean? You only gonna play your best when you feel like you got a chance.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, you're right, KO. There is some. He's ready for these fights that are coming up, and also football. Yeah, there's some. We got McGregor not this weekend, but next weekend.
McGregor wins by TKO.
We'll definitely be live for that.
McGregor by KO. KO the killer.
Maybe we can get a couple other guys come over that night.
Yeah, shit. You already know, motherfuckers gonna want to see that shit. 2 times might come by. You never know. You never know. Probably not.
You never know. Sometimes he'll pop in. Other times,
I'm with him on damn near every night on the game though, playing Ark and shit. So, but I never I need to talk to him on there.
I need to talk to him. Tell him that on Sunday nights, and Tuesday nights, and Thursday nights, you need to quit keeping your ass up.
Yeah,
to fucking 5 in the morning.
Definitely. That ain't no joke.
I'm giving you guys a curfew, goddammit.
I know. We be playing, bro.
I call him a few times, well, hopefully the phone he'll hear it and he'll wake up.
Bro, I'll be struggling getting up, bro. I'll be struggling. I'll be so fucking tired in my bed, just be feeling so good. But I gotta get to sleep earlier. That's what it is, really. I need to be asleep by 1 or 2.
I've been up since 6:30 this morning.
Yeah.
I had to go pick Austin up from work, and then so I just stayed up because by the time I would have laid down and got comfortable, it felt like it was time to get back up to get ready for the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't like getting up at 10:30 and the show's starting at 11. I want to be up, and
right,
awake, and
yeah. That's why I gotta I gotta take a shower for me to because I feel so much better once I get out the shower, and then I'll stop and get a little energy shots, like the little Starbucks double shot, you know what I mean? And I drink that. By the time I get here, I'm pretty awake at that point. But when I first wake up, bro, I feel like I'm dead, dog. I be I feel like I can't even move. I don't know what it is.
Speaking of fantasy football, Eric said Wentz is going to be have a good year, fantasy football sleeper pick. But speaking of that, we need to get with Austin to see when we're going when we're doing the draft and stuff.
Yes, I'm ready, bro. I'm so fucking ready.
And we need to get with Ryan because we talked with him about doing the fantasy show.
Yeah, Ryan will definitely be on the fantasy show. This motherfucker, all he does is play fantasy.
I think we should do the draft where we're all together, and we should fucking do it live.
Do a live draft.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
But do a live draft, but do it live on. Fucking record it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, for sure.
People will watch that shit. It will be funnier than hell.
This year we need to put in $50 or something. How many people can be in that? Like 12?
We did it. That one was a 10-person league. You can do a lot of different numbers.
We all 10 people. Say 10 people, $50. That's $500. Shit. Be like 300 get first. First gets 300. Second gets 200.
We need to get us a belt.
A belt, bro. Definitely need a belt. I'm gonna go buy a fucking belt because you already know where it's going.
Oh shit!
You already know. I'm getting Kamara this year, dog.
Kamara, that was what fucked me, yo. Was having Kamara.
Yeah.
Kamara was killing, and then fucking Breeze gets hurt, and Taysom Hill takes over at quarterback, and of course that's around our playoff time.
That was the most important time of the season.
And Kamara didn't do nothing.
Didn't do
nothing. And then the next week scored like 4 touchdowns. Six touchdowns.
Six touchdowns in a game.
The next fucking week.
I think it was 6. Maybe it was 5.
I think it was 6.
I think it was 6 though.
Cause I was so sick. I was mad. I was like,
that was crazy.
I would have been in the championship game.
Dude, Chris came out on fire last year. His team was dropping like 190 points a game or some shit. Something crazy.
And then there was 2 weeks I scored 190 points and lost.
Yeah. 1 week you scored like 180 something and Brandon scored. Brandon
beat me with like a half a point or something.
I remember one time I was up like 95 points on Brandon or something. Maybe like 100. And Brandon had 2 players left. And it was Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett. And those motherfuckers scored like 80-something points, just them two. And fucking, I ended up winning barely. But I was like, I thought I had it locked up, you know? Nah. Tyler Lockett and Wilson connected for about 10 plays. 1,000 yards. Something crazy.
It's fun to play. It's fun to play, though.
I love it.
It makes watching the games, I think, more fun or funner because you're checking your phone to see what the score is of your game. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro. It's so fun, bro. I'm coming strong this year. We need to. I can't wait, bro. I can't fucking wait. I had terrible luck last year. Terrible luck in fantasy.
I was killing until the playoffs and fucking Drew Brees got hurt. That's what killed me.
I had fucking terrible luck.
I don't know. Who do you think the Pacers will draft? I really haven't looked. I really don't know who's all in the draft.
Yeah, I haven't looked enough to know who might be available at that pick. Were they 13th or 14th?
13th. I'm wondering if a lot of rumors they might trade Turner. I'm wondering if they're not going to package that pick with Turner.
I would.
Is what I'm wondering if they don't.
Who you going to get?
I don't. Like I said, I really haven't seen. I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to who's out there yet.
I mean, there might be somebody out there at 13, maybe.
I'm sure there's some good players out there, but I mean, I just don't know enough of the like big time players' names that I'd have to look and see who's available this year. You know what I mean? Because I don't have it like who committed to the draft and who decided to stay in college. I know Trace Jackson Davis is staying at IU. He's playing another year.
Hey,
that'd be a good pick. That Davion Mitchell from Baylor.
Oh yeah, Baylor was going crazy. You already know about Baylor, dog.
Dude,
I would be looking to make a trade if I was the Pacers. I'd be looking to package a couple dudes up in that pick and get that star. That's what I'd be doing if I was the Pacers. I'd be looking to get that motherfucking Dame Lillard up in the building. Get that Bradley Beal up in the building.
KO said Mitchell is good. It won him his bracket.
Hey, won me my bracket too, dog. I had Baylor.
Dude, I got screwed on that fucking shit. I was in the lead, but no matter what, I was gonna get second.
Yeah.
Either Stevie was gonna beat me by 1 point, or Austin was gonna beat me by 2 points or something like that.
Something like that.
I was stuck right in the middle. There was nothing because I had fucking
Illinois.
Yeah,
Illinois winning it. Yeah. On my bracket too, bro, I had Illinois and Baylor playing in the semifinals, and I first picked Illinois scratch it out and put Baylor, and then pick Baylor to win it all. Because I was like, Gonzaga ain't winning this shit. Motherfuckers ain't going undefeated season. Fuck that shit. What's the chances of that? It's happened like one time. They almost did it, though. They almost did it. I'll give them that.
They're talking about expanding the football playoffs. That'd be fucking nice.
What, in college?
Yep.
I know a lot of people seem to have mixed feelings about that. I don't know why. I like 8 teams, man. What are they thinking about doing? 12? Doing like 12? I think 8 would be fine. But, shit, do a 12-team bracket. I'm cool with it either way. Ball State can get up in there one time.
I heard on the radio last night, and I didn't realize it, but Ball State has 20 of their 22 starters coming back this year.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good team last year, so they should be pretty good.
They should be pretty good
this year.
They just need to not fuck up and lose to Miami of Ohio the first game of the season.
And had that game won.
Had it won.
Lost on a fluke play.
Choke. Nah, hey, Ball State would have had an undefeated season, won their conference, and won a fucking bowl game if they wouldn't have got choked and got beat by Miami of Ohio first game of the season.
They probably would have played in a bigger bowl game.
Yeah.
Than what they played in, you know what I mean?
It's kind of crazy thinking that Ball State beat 2 top 25 ranked teams last year. That's pretty crazy, man.
There ain't nothing stopping me. Put my own money in. I don't own nobody's shit. Every week dropping hits. I don't never gotta miss. Put myself on the line. I'ma always
Did
when it come down to it, I ain't never call it quits.
that quarterback from Ball State, is he back?
Sure.
Should have an extra year, shouldn't he?
I think so, yeah. I think if he wants to be back, he can be back, even if he's a senior.
I wonder if he's coming back.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hopefully.
Give a shout out to Bazanji for the music. Check him out.
For sure. Check out that boy Bazanji, man.
Before we get out of here,
Killing it.
I'll give you guys our picks that we gave out today on Easy Money. Stevie gave out Clippers money line, the Oakland A's money line, Washington Nationals money line, the Angels money line, and Tampa Bay Lightning under 5.5. I like the Suns money line, Cardinals money line, Rockies money line, Angels money line, Blue Jays money line, and Brewers money line. And I like the Lightning money line, and I also like the under 5.5. Don't forget, we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Then at 1 p.m. we're live with GSR, Gonzo'S Sports Room. Check us out on social media. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Gonzo'S Sports Room. Check out that YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button.
Show.
Let me know the other thing going on that ticker, Steve, before we get out of here.
Yeah, man. If you guys want to donate to the channel, help the channel grow, you can do that on PayPal. Just send it to viralscopemusic@gmail.com, and music is spelled M-U-Z-I-K. It'll also be in the ticker below. But yeah, man, just appreciate all y'all watching, hanging around.
One more thing before we get out of here. You can also find Gonzo'S Sports Room and Easy Money on Apple Podcasts, Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast.
What?
About anywhere you can find podcasts, you can find. Just look up Easy Money or Gonzo'S Sports Room. You can find the audio versions there. You can also got a lot of content on YouTube. Check that out. Got some stuff on Twitch.
Show.
Have a good Wednesday.
Check out the Twitch, y'all.
Hopefully all you sports bettors out there win some money.
Yeah, KO, we're gonna have you streaming on the Twitch channel too.
Yeah, we'll hit you up about fantasy football for sure, Eric.
Hell yeah. That's some easy money.
All right, everybody have a good. I hope everybody has a safe 4th of July. We will be live Friday. We'll be here Friday. And who knows? We might even tune in. We might even throw some live stuff in on Sunday on the 4th.
Hell yeah, for sure.
But hope everybody has a good week. See you guys Friday morning. Peace.
Peace.
Stoner thoughts. Happy 420. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Stoner thoughts. Buzzing up my brain. Wondering if I'll make it or am I going insane? And then everybody they tell me I should stay in my lane, but my best is yet to come, so I swear to God I'ma stay. Yeah, baby. Hit me up with them facts. Tell me that you gon' love me and never gon' hold me back. Cause I swear to God the bitches who do that shit to me whack, who gon' treat me like I'm special, then leave my ass in the past. Fuck, I got a little into it. Smoking all this weed got me feeling little intimate. You made me feel free, now it feels like I'm missing it. Everything I need, now I'm hearing reminiscence. Whoa, but now I'm rapping on that new. Trying to make her sad, feel the pain, call it voodoo. It's the host, but homie, tell me what would you do? Shorty looking bad, she a thought, well, who knew? Yeah, run away, run up to the moon.